Hey guys, so welcome back to the new video. So today we will solve student and examination problem number 1280. What we have given is three tables basically. First table is a student table with two columns, student ID and student name. So student ID is the primary key column with the unique values for the table, and each row of this table contain ID and the name of the one student in the school. Second table is the subject table that correspond to the subject name. Subject name is a primary key column with the unique values for this table. Each row of this table contains the name of the one subject in the school. Next, last table is the examination table that hold the values of student ID and subject name. So they both there is no primary key. The column with the unique values for this table. It may contain duplicates. Okay, so each student from the student table takes every course from the subject table. Each row of this table indicates that the student with the student ID, attended the exam of the subject. So this examination table gives you an overview of which student you attended which exam. Now, what we have to do is that we have to find a solution that contains the number of times each student attended each exam. So we want student, basically student name, subject name, and the corresponding time he has attended the exam. So if you consider this example number one, we have four students: Alice, Bob, John, Alex. We have three subjects: math, physics, programming, and the corresponding examination detail is stored in the examination table. So like student ID with student one, student ID with one basically attended maths basically. So he attended maths over here. Basically. Again, the record is repeated. Again, the record is repeated. So you can say that student with the student ID one, which name is Alice, attended math exam three times because this record is repeating three times. This row is repeating three times. One, two, and three. That's why three. Similarly, if you see physics, one with physics, one with one with physics, repeated twice. So he attended, Alice attended physics exam twice. Similarly, we have to do it for all the students basically. Okay. So suppose Alex. So Alex is not there in the examination. So Alex has not attended any examination. So Alex would hold the values for attended exam as zero. Okay. Now let me write the query for the same. So what we need to select is we need to select student ID. Okay. Student name, subject name. Okay. And what we will do is that we will count the times subject name is repeated over here as the number of times a particular exam is attended. So like count of subject name as attended exam. Okay. Yeah. So now we have to join this table. So I will join this table. We want each student and subject pair, like one with maths, one with physics, or one with programming. Similarly, allies with maths, allies with physics, allies with programming. So in this way, we want this student and subject pair for each student. So we will join this from student tables. Yes, basically. Join it with your subject table as you. Okay, and we'll left join this because we want each and every pair from student and subject with the examination table. So we'll like join this with the examination table. Now this on condition is like, see, we have this matching column in on the student table, student ID in the examination table. So first we'll do it. This is like s with student ID is equals to e dot student ID. Okay, and the student subject name column from the subject table is matching with the examination table subject name. So these are the common columns in subjects and examination table. We'll do this part. So we'll just go through u dot subject name equals to e dot subject name. Okay. Now we'll group by all our records by corresponding student ID and subject name. Okay. Because we want for each student ID for the corresponding subject how many times he has attended the particular exam. So we will do the group by s dot student ID comma u dot subject name. Okay, and we will order by this one. Okay, because we want to return the result table ordered by student ID and the corresponding subject name. Yeah. So what we have done in this query is basically we are selecting what we need to select was we need to select student ID, subject name, student name, and attended exam. So we are selecting. Okay, so over here we will use the s dot student ID s dot student name with u dot subject name. Okay, and here also we'll go with e dot subject name because we are counting it from the examination table. Okay, so yeah, let me explain this very for you. So we are selecting student ID, student name, and subject name, and the count of subject name. Count of subject name is from examination table. How many times the subject is for the particular student it's present. So we are counting the subject name as the attend exam from which table? We are joining student table with subject table to get for each student ID we get the corresponding records like cross records like allies with maths, allies with physics, and allies with programming. Similarly, Bob with maths, Bob with physics, Bob with programming. These records we are left joining it with the examination table, which holds the detail for which student attended which subject exam basically, and we are joining it on s dot student ID is equals to e dot student ID because these are the matching columns basically. From students we have student ID and examination we have student ID. So we are joining it on s dot student ID equal to e dot student ID. Similarly, we are using an AND condition with from the subject table we are using the subject name column, and for the examination table we are using the examination column. So u dot subject name equal to e dot subject name, grouping it by corresponding student ID and a subject name because we want this record for each student with a corresponding subject. Yeah. So that's why we are using group by s dot student ID comma u dot subject name. We're ordering it by similarly student ID and subject name because we want to return the result table ordered by student ID and subject name. So let me run this query. Test.examination does not exist. Okay, wait. Okay, what's the error? Let me see. Table test.examination. Something wrong with this. Examinations. Okay, so the examinations table. Yeah, so our query got accepted. Our desired output matches with the corresponding expected output. I think here I missed the table name as examination. That's why there's over there. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.